it's fairly clear what we're doing today. So this evening's HIIT, we're going to start with basically 3 rounds. We're going to do 18, 12 to 6. And then moving into our main component of 21, 14, 7. Those of you who've done HIIT with me before, I will probably remember this one anyway. So starting off for our warm-up, we're going to do 18 lunges, 18 squats, 18 knee crunches. Then we will do the same 3 for 12 reps each and the same 3 for 6 reps each. So getting into it then. So forward or backwards lunges, I don't mind which one. So we're dropping down and then changing over, counting 18 of those. Squats, get into your normal squat position, heels, big toe, little toe firmly planted, driving down and up again for your squats. And then knee crunches, hands to the side of the head, and we're crunching across the body for 18 of those. All right. So, as ever, guys, if you find any of the exercises that I give you this evening are uncomfortable or you can't do them for injuries or illnesses, most of you will probably know what you can actually do with your injuries and illnesses, so please just swap them out for something that you know to be appropriate, and don't push yourself into pain. Yeah, break when you need to, rest when you need to, and get through it. So we're not really on a timer this evening. I'm literally just going to be, well, I was hopefully waiting for a few of you to tell me that you're done when we get through it, but just take your time with it, guys. Break when you need to, and we'll just get through it as and when. So into lunges then. So we've got 18 lunges, keeping the chest nice and high. Drive through that front foot. 18 of these. So we're just counting each rep as one. So not 18 each side, 18 in total. And inevitably, as I've started talking to you all, don't know how many I've done. Great start. Good stuff. I'm going to do another couple. I should think that's around 18. But you get to your 18, guys, then into 18 squats. That's it. Pushing through the floor. Keep that chest nice and high. Try and keep those abs nice and tight as you're squatting. When you've done those 18, into knee crunches, bringing it across the side, working into those abs. And when you've done 18, we're down to 12. So back into lunges, 12 of these. Keep that chest high. When you've done 12 of these, into 12 squats. And then into knee crunches, so across the body, 12 of these. Back to the start with 6, so 6 lunges. 6 squats. And then 6 knee crunches. Cool, warm up done. So, if I had comments on, I'd ask you to let me know that you were done. If you are done, grab a drink, catch your breath. Hopefully you can all hear me. Cool. Okay guys, so moving on to the main part, upping it to 21, 14 and 7. I'm going to get rid of this. So, first bit, 21 curtsy lunges. So again, we just count individual reps as 1. So take the foot round, drop it down, move from side to side. 21 of those, so each knee to the floor is 1. So it's not 21 each side. Then we've got plank jacks. So you're coming down on the floor with your plank jacks. Hands, shoulders over your wrists. Taking the legs out and in into those plank jacks. 21 of those. And then lateral jumps. Jumping from side to side. 21. So with this, there's no limit on the timer. You're just going to get through it as quickly as you can. So 21 of everything, 14 of everything, and then 7 of everything. Still. I'm going to enjoy all these comments afterwards, guys, because I literally can't see anything in a minute. Okay, so starting 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunges, sweeping it round, dropping down. Keep that chest nice and high. Keep the breathing regulated. Nice deep breaths as you do it. So the aim of the game is to try and get through it as quickly as you can. So as you get into it, you can pick up that pace. Good stuff. When you've done 21, down into plank jacks. And then finishing up with the lateral jumps, 21 of these. So when you've done that, into 14. So curtsy lunges. Into plank jacks, 14 of these. Into lateral jumps. And then back again, 7. Plank jacks. Lateral jumps. Whew. Round 1 done, guys. Keep going. Make sure you finish yours. Grab a drink when you're done. Alexa, play workout music. Good. I'd ask if everyone's okay. I'll ask it anyway, but I'm not going to be able to see what anyone's got to say. Hi, Mitch. Right. Nice stuff. Right, Jess, well done. Warm up done. Hi, Rich. Oh, Jim, eating ice cream. Solid move. Right, I've got comments on the laptop, so I'm just going to quickly go through those and then we'll get the next bit done. For some reason I can't see them all on the laptop either, so real sorry guys if you've said anything particular. I'm going to look forward to watching it afterwards. So first round done. Next round on our 21, 14 and 7. So we've got sit throughs, squat jumps and burpees. So with your sit through, you're going to come down onto the floor into like a bear crawl position, and then we just let the leg come through, swap from one side to the other. All right, so we've got 21 of those. Then we've got 21 squat jumps. So coming down into your squat, explosive out of that position, control the squat on the way down, and then 21 burpees. All right, so expecting this to take you a good few minutes, guys. But as I say, break when you need to, rest when you need to, get back into it when you can, and get through this next round. All right, so if you're all with me, 3, 2, 1, sit throughs. Let's go. 21 of these. Good for hip opening, these, keeping that core muscles nice and tight and engaged. As ever, literally no idea how many I've done. Cool, when you've done your 21, into your squat jumps. And 21 burpees. When you've done your 21s, into 14s, into squat jumps. 14. Into your burpees. Into sevens. Oh, my house is so hot. We've done these 3 rounds, guys. Grab a drink, take a break. Everyone okay? Thanks, Rich. Sorry for the camera angle. If you can see right up my nose. My bad. I can still only see that Jim and Sarah are eating ice cream. And Rich Price can see on my nose. That's all I've got. I hope everyone is okay. Let your breath come back down to normal. Just getting some water, team. Back in 2. Good stuff. As best you can, guys, in between when you've got your breaks, it's always good to try and control the breathing back down. So when we tend to do extreme exercise, get the heart rate up, our breath goes very chesty. So we're taking in a minimal amount is coming out. we're not getting a full lungful of oxygenated blood. So if you can, try and calm your breathing, especially by breathing in through the nose. Tommy's recently got some really good videos in the group around breathing and breathing exercises. Definitely recommend them for you to calm and recover in between each set. So hopefully you are all fairly on the way to recovering. So next up we've got split squats, jumps. These will be done half one side, half the other. Don't overly worry about odds and evens. Pretty sure by the end of the session you're not going to finish off with one leg stronger than the other, just through a few odd reps. Power climbers, again, don't worry about the oddness, and then tuck jumps. So another quite explosive set here that's going to really get that heart rate back up again. So split squat jumps, absolute killer on the legs, particularly after we've done squat jumps. So with your split, coming out into that split squat position, and we're jumping from here. So down, jump, and then stay on that side. So we're going to do on your 21, 10 one side, 11 the other on those. Power climbers, so you're down on the ground, stepping up, getting that front heel down onto the floor as close to the outer hand as possible, stepping from one side to the other. If you're feeling particularly energetic, which I'm not, you can jump from one side to the other to speed it up a little bit. And then we're into tuck jumps. So mustering up all that power, driving the knees up, trying to catch them underneath. So again, 21 of all of these, 14 of all of them, and then 7 of all of them. All right, hopefully you're all good to go. Just check messages quickly. Again, as I said earlier, for those of you that are joining in, if any of the moves don't sit right through injuries and illnesses, please swap them out for something that does sit right with you. So don't push into pain, and also listen to your body. So if you're kind of feeling a bit tired today, take a different option and go with what feels right for you. All right, so split squat jumps, 10 one side, 11 the other, or however you want to do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. When you've done yours on one side, swap it over. See if you've got a side that it feels easier on. This on my side, this side feels real awkward. When you've done your ones of those, into power climbers, 21 of these. You've done your 21 of those. Into tuck jumps. A lot of leg work today, guys. So sorry if you did squat SGPT yesterday. 21. One of those, and then back to split squat jumps, 14 of these, so 7 each side. Power climbers, 7 each side. Into 14 tuck jumps. Back to 7, so 3 and a 4. Power climbers. Into tuck jumps. And done. Good stuff, guys. If you're done already, well done. If you're still going, keep driving, keep pushing. Chase down those numbers. Thank you. Whew. Good. Hope everyone's okay. Ah, nice. Nice channel done. Then I only see like 2 or 3 comments, so sorry if I've missed yours. Very odd, very odd. All right, everyone okay? So get that breathing back down to normal. Anyone else done? Jamie, wish it was red wine. I'm getting on the gin after this, that's for sure. I literally don't know what day it is at the minute. So I'm pretty convincing myself that literally every day is Friday. Therefore, every day I get to drink gin. Is anyone else with me? I really hope it's not just me. Okay. Alright guys, so that we are done now with the 21-14 sevens. Obviously trying to get through them and attack them, chase down those numbers as quickly as we can. To finish off, before we do a bit of stretching, we've got a couple of finishes. We're going to do 5 minutes, every minute on the minute, 15 high knees, 15 mountain climbers, 15 jumping jacks. All right, so high knees, trying to drive the knees up as high as we can for that 15. Mountain climbers, Shoulders over wrist. Try and drive those knees as quickly as you can. And then jumping jacks, arms and legs out. So all of them as quickly as you can. Obviously the quicker you get them done, the more of the minute you have to rest. Bear in mind, guys, that on your high knees, if you don't want the impact, just drive the knees up really high. Try and drive the arms as well if you're going for that option. Mountain climbers, you can elevate. So if you've got a chair or a bench, get yourself up higher, make it a little bit easier for yourselves and easier on the wrists. And again, if you want to avoid the impact with your jumping jack, you can step it out from side to side. Okay, so any one of those options. It's going to be a bit slower, but you're probably not going to be quite as out of breath. All right, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Let's go. 15. Mountain climbers. Jumping jacks. Good stuff. Take the rest in a minute. 30 seconds till we go again. $20. Back to the same. High knees, mountain climbers, jumping jacks. Three, 2, 1. High knees, let's go. Mountain climbers. Jumping jacks. Good stuff, guys. Rest in a minute. Good. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Mountain climbers. Jumping jacks. Take the rest of the minute. 2 more to go. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. High knees. Oh, it's only 15. I was getting excited. Last one coming up. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Mountain climbers. Jumping jacks. Done. Good work, guys. Catch your breath. Last bit coming up. Everyone okay? Good stuff, guys. Okay, last bit of work to do. I'm going to do some static work the last 3 minutes. So we're moving between 30 seconds of plank, 30 seconds of squat hold, one into the other, 3 minutes, trying to stick with as many of the seconds as possible. As normal though, break when you need to, rest when you need to. Try and get it done. So in 30 seconds, we're going for a 30-second plank into 30 seconds squat hold, 3 minutes, then we're stretching. Get yourselves ready on the floor. 3, 2, 1, plank, let's go. So your plank, hips should be below shoulders, push through the heels, pull back with the elbows, tummy stays tight. Halfway. Three, two, one. Let's go. That's it. Push through the feet. Keep the chest up nice and high. Ten seconds. Back into plank. Down. Let's go. Push through the heels. Keep the tummy nice and tight. Work it as much as you can. Halfway. Last push, guys. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Squat hold. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Plank. Let's go. Last one. Keep that tension. Halfway. Last one. Squat hold. Let's go. Oh no, so close. 10 seconds. Time. well done to anyone who managed that solid 3 minutes. Whew, need to work on that. Broke at the last. All right, rolling the shoulders, keep the legs moving. Great effort, everyone. Roll them forward. Good stuff. One arm across the body, drop the shoulder away from the ears. Hope everyone is okay. Swap sides, shoulders away from the ears. Good stuff. Arms out in front. Drop the chin to the chest. Squeeze forward. Should feel this stretch across the back, between the shoulder blades. Good stuff, guys. Round the back, open the chest out, roll the shoulders away from the ears. So you can either lightly have your hands at the bottom of your spine or interlink them. Good stuff. Nicely done, taking one step forward, drop the back leg down. So push your weight over the front leg to that hip flexor stretch. If it feels comfortable to do so, you can take the arms up overhead. It often gets you to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch, but if it feels comfortable to keep the arms down by the side, you can use the opportunity to carry on rolling the shoulders, keep them mobile in that area. So pushing back on that leg, heel stays on the floor, toe points to the ceiling. Keep the chest up nice and high, but we dip a little bit forward to feel that stretch down the backs of the legs. So you should feel it in the hamstrings. Also, if your toe is facing towards you, you will feel that down in the calf muscle as well. So stretching down the backs of the legs. Good stuff. Taking that leg out to the side, so toe facing the ceiling, square the hips off so they start to face forward, and we just dip down. Dip the hips back towards the heel until we feel that stretch in the inner thigh. So again, chest stays nice and high. Those of you who've been sat at a desk, use it as that opportunity to just be conscious of rolling those shoulders back, opening up the chest a little bit. We're not shoving the chest out, but we're just getting those shoulder blades back into that position where they may well have been facing forward for quite a bit of the day. Good stuff. This leg then comes out in front again, and we're very gently going to fold it in front to come into a pigeon stretch. So back leg straightens out. So pigeon, you can either stay nice and tall, again, shoulders away from the ears. Don't hunch up here. Get nice and tall. If you drop the chin a little bit to the chest, elongate the spine out of the back. Stay nice and tall. If it feels more comfortable in this stretch though, you can come a little bit lower. Again, go into the stretch that's most comfortable for you. Should be feeling this in the glutes of the bent leg at the front. So nice one if you're tight there. Obviously with your stretching, just go into where you feel the stretch. Do not overstretch or push yourself into pain. Good stuff. Coming back out then. Onto all fours, swapping sides. So the other leg comes forward, drop into that hip flexor stretch. Stretching down the back there. Again, roll the shoulders back and down. Arms can come up overhead if that feels good for you, or keeping them down, rolling the shoulders out. Good stuff. Hopefully everyone's okay. Nice stuff. Pushing back, heel to the floor, toes to the ceiling, dropping back, feeling that stretch down the back of the legs. Good stuff. Again, sit into it where it feels comfortable. So some of you will feel that stretch quite high up. Some of you will feel that you can get a little bit lower down to feel that stretch. Again, as long as you feel it in the area that you know that you should be, which is down the backs of the legs into the calves, then sit into the stretch that feels most comfortable for you. Take that leg out to the side, toe to the ceiling, square off the hips, drop it back down to feel it in the inner thigh. Again, in these positions, drop that chin down, feel the spine stretching up the back. Take the opportunity to sit in with some good posture, stretching every element of the body that you can. Good stuff. Taking that leg out in front, very gently bending into that pigeon stretch. So again, a lot of these stretches, try and take note whether one side feels different to the other. One feels tighter. Certain stretches you naturally enjoy, they feel good. Others, particularly where there's a lot of tightness, we might try and avoid, but these are the ones that we probably should try and focus on, but of course just stay into your own range of movement. Good stuff. Unfolding that leg, bringing the knees apart, dropping the hips down onto the heels, and then stretching the hands down in front. So this is good for opening this child's pose, opening up the hips, stretching in the thighs, stretching through the muscles down the back. It's a bit more of a passive stretch for your back, but it's often a good position. We can get quite calm and relaxed in this position with our breathing and feel quite centered. So we're going to walk the hands round to the left hand side, feel the stretch down the right hand side of the body. Walking round to the other side. Good stuff, guys. Coming down onto your sit bones, bringing the feet together, dropping the legs apart, squeezing in, so stretching into the inner thighs again and again. Keep the posture nice and tall, so you can use the elbows to push the knees down even further, get a stronger stretch. As long as we don't hunch forward in that position, keep yourself nice and tall whilst you're stretching out. Good stuff. Coming around onto all fours, tucking the toes underneath, keeping the head nice and heavy. Stretch the hips up as we stretch down the backs of the legs. So again, if hamstrings are tight, just sit into a comfortable stretch for you, but let the head stay heavy and work through that stretch in that position. Very slowly then rolling yourself back up to upright. Hands come up overhead, interlink them, pushing up. So drop the chin to the chest, stretch up through the spine, through the fingertips, stretching out the abs as well as the spine and the full body. Releasing the arms, rolling the shoulders back and down, and finishing with some breathing. So in through the nose, out through the nose, and again, and out. Nice job, guys. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Apologies for not being able to see your comments during that. A few things to just say. Guys, please do get in touch if you're struggling to get onto virtual small group PT sessions. They're available to you all, so get yourself on there, get some interaction with the coaches. We've had such good feedback from it, so please just remember, if you're struggling at all, get in touch. We will get back to you. So obviously you can email the admin@fit360.co.uk or comment below under here, and I'll pop you an email after this session, help you out as best as I can. But yeah, get yourself involved in those. And as ever, if you've got any questions, Arsa Nation still going on every single day. I know a lot of you are really enjoying that. So please make sure you get your questions in, even if you, however small they are, whether they're on nutrition, things that that you're struggling with. Even, you know, we'd love to hear some positive stuff, guys, as to what you've how you've changed your routine for the better during this time, what things you've discovered, what time has allowed you to do. And for those of you that are still working and working hard, you know, do get in touch with anything that you think that we can help to support you with that as well. So make sure you stay in touch and let us know, so we can always help and support as long as we know what you need help and support with. So hopefully see you guys for another one of these sessions. Actually, hopefully, technically, this went on the group and everything went okay. It will be a first. And I will reply to your comments shortly. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And if Tuesday is your new Friday, like it is for me, get on the wine.